The active window, okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so here we go, Starfinch 7.5. So this game has badges. That's a thing. So right now I cannot double jump, I cannot wall kick, and there are these like super blocks that I cannot yet break. So that's a 10-star door, we have 0 stars, so we can't walk through it, but we can backflip through it because 1.1. Okay, now we're in Bowser 1. This is 131 stars, so I have to get all the stars, right? Okay, so I do get reds here. Alright. Movement, a little sloppy. Okay, okay. I'm just afraid of, like, falling off those platforms, so I wasn't quite doing, like, fast stuff, but... Alright, this is going alright. Okay. Wow, that was close. Alright, so that little hidden star there warps me up to the top of the level. I still keep my red coins because I'm, you know, still in the level. So then I just collect the rest of them. There's some here. And you only need 6 because this has been patched with the 6 out of 8 red coin patch. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be getting my first badge right after I get the star. This badge will allow me to break gray blocks with my ground pound. Down here. So normally you need like a key to open this door, but like we don't do that here. I meant to kick that door instead of talk to it, but okay. Alright, so we still have more badges to collect. Because I want to have all the badges, so I don't have to worry about star restrictions. Get all my movement going, so I have all the options that I want. Normally, you know, 33 stars on that door, but like, we don't care about doors. This is 1.1. Well, actually, that door you can also go through on 1.0, but the 10-star door you kind of can't on 1.0. Pretty much everything else I backflip through. Well, okay. No, that's not true at all. For some reason, the doors into the bosses can be backflipped through on 1.0, but like none of the other ones can be. There we go. Okay, got it. That long jump is a bit tight. You gotta long jump on like a super small platform, and it needs to be chained, so like, yeah, it's hard. Okay. I kind of die to that a lot usually, but we didn't die, so we did it. Alright. Alright, I'm going red, so I don't want that checkpoint. I guess I should probably demonstrate that, like, I cannot wall kick right now. I mean, there is a way to wall kick, but you have to dive right after wall kicking, which... Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah. Alright, so look, if I try to wall kick off this wall, it, like, bonked me after doing that. Be like, you're not allowed to do that. You all saw it. Okay, good. Good colors. Alright. And again, only 6 out of 8 reds, so I skipped a couple reds here so that I could do this faster. Well, good old 1.1. Okay, so technically I don't need to fight this boss, but I think it's faster to do so because it's complicated, okay? I don't want to do the light chucky thing twice, that takes forever, and I don't know, like, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jarp. I actually didn't know that until recently, when, like, I was trying to do a playthrough where I get as many stars as I can without ever collecting any badges. I got something like 47 before I was like, okay, this is about the most I can do. Because most courses are not accessible without badges, as far as I can tell. Like, you can't do most of Overworld 2, and, like, a lot of the courses in Overworld 3 you also can't get to, unless you have badges. And, like, I was in Icy Temple of Time 2, and that has checkpoints in it, which are poles, and then I just like couldn't jump on them. It treats a pole jump as if it's a wall kick. It's really weird. But I can't actually show that now because I have a... Well, actually, I don't have the wall kick badge, but I'm going to be getting the wall kick badge right now because that's what that key is for. Oh, wow. Not far enough left. I was good distance, though. Yeah, I didn't do too much crazy stuff. Like, I did use the instant release thing with the bomb and Icy Temple of Time to get the Star 1 of Icy Temple of Time. Just for the lulls. Alright, so I just got the wall kick badge so I can wall kick now. I'm just gonna get this checkpoint for safety. 7 health is good enough. Okay, yep, it's coming. Got him. Alright. So now we're gonna carry this Chukya over to the bouncer where something interesting will happen once we get there. Theoretically. Yep. Just carrying this Chukya. Okay, so I ground pound, but now the Chukya is like kind of floating there. And then if I re-grab him from this hands-free state, it is now light Chukya, so I can move a lot faster with it and jump and things like that. And that Goomba can like kill you if you let him hit you. So, well, he'll make you drop the Chukya, which is worse than death because you don't have a Chukya to clip through that block. See, I can't break that blue block because I need Ultra Badge to do that, and I only have Super Badge. So I need to clip through that with the Chukya. Okay, I'm like being a little... Oh no, that's... I've got my wall kick spacing way off. But anyway, alright. Yeah. I'm being a little slow right now. It's terrifying. Okay, that amp would have killed me because I only have 1 health rather than the usual 2 that I would have at this point, but I got hit by something else, right? Or... something happened and I only had like 7 health going into... Okay, so that's a triple jump badge, and that allows me to triple jump now. So that will be helpful. Okay, that was also a close one. Well, as you know, well, you might not know, but next on the schedule after this, if I remember correctly, is the Ocarina of Time run by Bigfoot Touch Me. So if you want to see that, then you can. It will not be run by me, because I have not run that game in quite a while and would be quite rusty. Although I probably could still make a 3:45 estimate, because my PB is like 3 hours. So like, yeah, maybe? Okay, so to get out of here I save quit, and also do a few things in the overworld, which involves more backflips, so we get to see the backflips, alright? So this is a 70-star door, and as we know in vanilla, when you go to the 70-star door before the endless stairs, it actually lets you through. It just, you know, the endless stairs will be endless rather than have an end, and that's the purpose of the door, I suppose one could say, but there are no endless stairs here, so the door just lets you through, and that's how it works. Yeah, then we backflip through another door and press a switch, and then we're going to do that again because there's another switch behind another door, and we need to backflip through it. Oh, that was a good one. Okay. But yeah, once I backflip into these rooms, like, I'm trapped, so I have to save the game from the switches and reset. And there we go. So now we have switches, we have movement. The only thing we're lacking right now is the green switch, which is in Overworld 3, which we will get later, but we don't really need it for now. That was not... Okay, there we go. Alright. Why did I turn the camera like that? That's not what you do. Oh, come on. Okay, so this is a really nice jarp strat right here. That branch on the tree is just big enough for you to stand on. So if you're able to... Oh gosh. Come on. I had it too. See that shadow right there is the star. Wow, this is probably like the worst this has ever been. Marathon? Yes, marathon, okay. Okay, that would have been so bad if I'd missed the star. Alright, yeah, so that's what it's supposed to be. Normally you have to like climb to the top of the level and then drop back down to get that star, so that's like a very fast way of getting it if you get it, but like I didn't, so that wasn't good, but you know what? These other strats are not nearly as finicky, so it's not that bad. Okay. We got through it. We're okay. We probably wasted like more than a minute to try that, but you know, that's just 1 minute. We have like 15, so we're good. Alright, this is a nice strat. Yeah. Oh no! The. Alright, backup time. There's a star in here. Yeah, I can't imagine doing that without parallel cam, because, oh god. One point oh would be really bad. Like. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully the Goomba doesn't troll us. That angle doesn't look good. Yeah, it's not good. Man, this is probably like the worst this could be. Maybe I won't do the fast strat anymore and just like, oh god, I'm already losing time. Yep. I mean, the stars here are relatively quick. Well, yeah, of course, like having to do camera setup would take too long if it's a single star, and then of course you're just winging it, but that's single star. Like, you don't do a single star. Didn't I just say that I wasn't gonna do this? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so anyway, I guess this is the go for the hard strat until you get it, no matter what run. Oh god, I almost like fell off. Jeez. Okay, only one more star after this. Like what star is? Oh yeah, that one. Okay. Like I'm not. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, so we're like a minute 40 behind PB. Like that's not all that bad. Oh, that's a ball. Oh god, it's so far. Okay, this is, let's see, I lost some HP, so that scares me. Let's just do this star, because, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you kind of lava bounce a lot in this level, which is why having low HP was bad. All the star names are just one word, so, you know. So this is where I died in hardcore, like, twice. So yeah, I didn't die this time, though. Alright, yeah, let's just continue the pattern of doing all the ones that start like this first. So I don't forget where I'm going. Because when I was practicing, I wasn't doing commentary, so that's like one more thing I have to keep track of, which means like I might forget where I'm going occasionally, but you know, we'll deal with that when that happens. Yeah, so I don't even have to explain badgeless wall kicks in this run, because like we don't even do them because we get the badges right away. It's nice. Good old, whatever version this is, 1.1. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Alright, so that's all the ones that start like that. So now I should be doing this one. More backflips. Shoutouts to backflips. Okay, just 100 coins in the tunnel. Yeah, alright. Alright, so nothing catastrophic happened in this level yet, I think. So we might be okay, at least for now. But yeah, 1.1 is generally more consistent than 1.0, I think, because you don't have to do nearly as many hard tricks because of the backflips. Please? Also, BLJ was taken out, so you don't have to worry about having to do BLJs, which is kind of helpful. Okay, we only lost a couple seconds off of PB, still sitting at a minute 45 behind. Alright. So now course 3, which is like the next course. Okay. Here we can only get 6 of the 7 stars because I haven't pressed the green switch yet. But we have to come back here later after getting the Ultra Badge anyway, so it's not like we're routing inefficiently by having to take 2 trips to this course because, like, the slide is a thing, and yeah, it's fine. Just if you remember, which probably won't. Yeah, so that's window. Like, this star was really hard to do back when we had to do things without badges at the beginning. So, like, badgeless window was like this thing. No, it's more fun without the BLJs, because I don't like BLJs. They're, like, very annoying to do. If you fail them, you can waste a lot of time, and it's not a good time, okay? BLJs are only good if it's the kind where, like, you're stuck in a ceiling and it's consistent. The kind where it's, like, on stairs and you have to, like, do it on a slope where you have a limited space to work with, and you just, like, have to trust that you catch things in the right way to actually get it going, and then it just, no, it's no good. It's bad. I have to, like, get stars, okay. Just make sure I don't get ones that I've already got. We should be alright. Alright, so that's a nice skip there. Like, again, without badges, you have to do a badges wall kick for that, and it's awkward. Like, this is 1.1, so we have badges. Hooray for 1.1. Also, if it was on 1.0, I'd be tempted to do the Jark strat where you, like, get Ultra Badge without getting Super Badge, because you can, using, like, a Hulp and instant release to warp a bomb in order to clip through a block. Like, it's great. Yeah, okay. We're not doing that here, because we don't need to. Alright. And why do, like, a chain of hard tricks that makes you restart the whole chain at the beginning with failing any part of it? There's no way I'm doing that in a marathon run when, like, I can't even do the tree wall kick. Or the tree double jump, I guess. It's better to call it. Alright, there are, like, 2 more stars here. One's a 100 coin box, and I guess the other one is the super easy, fast one. So at least this level's going okay by the looks of it. Like, I might gold this? Let me make sure that I know which star I'm supposed to get. Let me just read this name real quick. Hole, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Star 2, yeah. This should not take like 30 seconds. It should be less than that, which means I'm going to be gold in this. I don't know how much of a catastrophe all my course 3s have been before, but apparently they have been, because this is like a 10-second gold. I don't know. Okay, I have wall kicks, so yes, we go. Alright, so we can skip the 10-star door again by doing this. Now that we have wall kick badge. I mean, we have 10 stars, so we can walk through the door anyway, but like, who wants to walk through doors when you can either backflip or just jump over them? Yes, okay. Alright, this level is pretty cool. Gotta do like a kind of precise long jump. I mean, if you like set it up, it's not bad. Just winging it, it's very easy to miss. That's kind of a small platform to have to land on, and you basically have to ledge grab, because if you land on it, you'll take fall damage and then probably fall off the other end. And it's just high enough that if you lava bounce below, you are not able to get up there. So you just die if you miss that. It's nice. Alright. Might as well do bounce, because that one's kind of difficult. Okay. We're good. These bounces are kind of terrifying. If you don't hit them the right way, they can send you not quite to the right place, and then you'll miss, like, the intended path, which you need to go on, and so on. Okay. We didn't fail it, so that's good. Alright. I should probably start doing the speed kick, because that just makes the movement line up a little better. And then you drop down to the star. Alright. Yeah, so the bouncer is inside of that red block, but like, something about the hitboxes changed a little bit in 1.1, so on 1.1, if you just walk into the left side of the block, you can activate the bouncer. That doesn't work in 1.0. I don't know how it could have been changed, because like, the only thing I think that really makes a big difference with collision and such between the two versions is invisible wall patch, which is also the explanation for why the backflips work, because the geometry around those numbers above the doors is a little weird, and when the invisible walls are removed, ceiling hitboxes are in there somehow, I don't know. The holes that are in those, geometry are no longer blocked by the ceiling hitboxes, so you can just kind of go through them, and that's why the backflip works. Okay, so we gotta do this like 2 more times or something. Like wall kick off this, and then drop down here. Okay, and then there's 100 bucks. One more this way. Using the bouncer again to get up here. Don't fall. Alright, good. And then just start up here. Do some nice wall kicks and grab it. Okay. Yeah, this looks like I'm gonna gold again. How bad is that? No wonder CB was able to get sub 2 on 1.0. Ah, the movement! It's not working. Okay. Yeah, another like 10-second gold. Yeah, okay. My PB is not nearly as good as I thought it was, apparently. My sum of best, even, as well, is not as good. Okay, so Deadly Cave. Oh yeah, this is 100%, so of course we're getting all the stars in all of these, except for course 3, where we literally couldn't because we didn't have Green Switch. Alright, so... yeah, this level's nice. It's kind of scary, though, because there's toxic gas on this side and then quicksand on the other side, so if you fall in the wrong place, you'll die. But, you know... Nah, I'm still like a minute behind Aglab. I don't know if I'll recover that or not. Okay. I guess we're going for this one? Yeah, let's go for this one. This one's nice. This can be done badgeless if you do a badgeless wall kick like that into the bouncer. But like, oh man, you only get one shot at that wall kick pretty much, because you need the momentum in the slow sand in order to be able to jump and hit the wall. And if you don't have momentum, then you just like can't wall kick. So having to do that badgeless and if you fail that, that's really awkward. So it's nice to have the badge, like hooray for 1.1. Alright. I don't know why I went this way. I mean, there are 3 stars that I go this way for, but I usually... Now I need to remember which ones I've already gotten and which ones I haven't, so this is going to be awkward, but I'll figure it out. There are only 4 stars left. Okay, I think I know which ones. Yeah, we're good. Alright. I'm down here, so I go this way. Yeah. No, come on. Slide kick! Okay, hopefully I don't get invisible walled here. Like, there's a weird invisible wall around this alcove where, like, you can... Oh, it happened! Oh, no! Why even mention the invisible wall before I hit it? I don't know why I did that, but, yeah. Ah! Okay. Yeah, so that's probably going to be like another 30 seconds lost, so we're probably back to where we were before course 3. In terms of compared to PB. Still gotta go this way one more time, because there's a star under here, like this. Okay. Okay, so it's the purple box and the blue box are the 2 stars that I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, okay. It's really nice being able to bounce off that Goomba to not take fall damage. Something I just, like, found out about. Well, Jarp, you see, about that, I don't need Ultra Badge until... Like, I can do everything in this overworld without it, and I want 40 stars before going to it, so I can go through the 40-star door in case I miss the firstie. Which is why I do all this now. Just routing things. I mean, not having triple dump doesn't slow me down in any way for any of these stars in this overworld. And I want 40 stars. Right, this. Okay. We're getting the star that I died to. Yeah, I got invisible wall. Yes, indeed. I mean, you can skip the 40-star door with a wall kick, but you basically need a firstie in order to do it. And if you miss the firstie, you die. And then you have to, like, climb back up there. Oh god. Okay, good. False ledge grab fix. Do you, like, do a slide off of something? Like some kind of slope? Oh geez, 2 minutes behind PP now because of that death. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we grab all these reds. All 6 of them anyway, because 6 out of 8 patch. Let's go. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see, this is 131, so I have triple jump, which means I get to try this skip here. Well, I mean, it's not really a skip, but it's just like a fast movement thing. Nope, missed. Okay. Didn't quite land on the platform to get MIPS, but no, you can just do this. Aha, that's interesting. Alright, so now we go to Overworld 3 because we have 40 stars, but before we do that, we go here like this. And go into this bonus level, which is Nintendo's Rainbow Road from Mario Kart from there. It's like every Mario Kart has a Rainbow Road and they're all different, and yes. Okay. Or maybe they stopped making them after a while, who knows. But yeah, 100 red coins, which you need 98 of because of 6 out of 8 patch. So on this little rectangle of 4, I'll just plow straight through it. Skip those 2 on the right side. And that's a star. There's also another secret star in there. See that little tilted question mark box? You can kind of jump onto that. And then there's a star over here. Alright, so I'm going to try the firstie once because I'm already up here and it'd be faster if I get it. Hello. Okay. And that will take me to Icy Temple of Time 2. Alright. Still 2 minutes behind PB. Alright, so we're gonna grab this checkpoint. Oh, what happened? What? Why was my angle not good? What is this nonsense? Alright, so then we go up here so that we can jump straight to this block here. Another backflip for good measure, and now we're at the Ultra Badge. Alright. And that's the start. So yeah. And we're at a checkpoint, which isn't a good place to, like, get the rest of the stars in the level. And now we have Ultra Badge. And I would say that we have all the badges now, but, like, technically we don't, because there's a Lava Defense badge in Course 10, but that doesn't actually really do anything. I guess it gives us a little time save in Course 6 for one of the stars that we wouldn't be able to do otherwise because of the extra, or, you know, not taking as much damage from lava. But, you know, that's like a minor thing. It's pretty useless other than that. No, Jarp, it doesn't help in C10 because I'm not doing that skip because that skip is nonsense. Alright, so we press that switch because it there's like a whatever color block that blocks the star, and I need to get rid of it so that I can get the star. But I also want to get this checkpoint here on the other side of the level, because there are 2 checkpoints in this level. Because Brodo, you know, in 1.1 was like, we want checkpoints for some reason. But this is like the only level he put them in. Other than the final level, which already had 1, but he added another one, which is also mostly unnecessary. Yeah, so normally that has a blue block on top of the star, but I pressed the red switch to make the blue block disappear. Let's see, I guess I'll do this. Yeah, I guess I'll get the one that it says outside means this one right here. I suppose because it's outside the walls. Well, I know, I mean, like, everything is kind of outside because you're not really in a building in this level. I mean, there is, like, a structure, but it's kind of like an outdoor thing, you know? It's not like... there's something in here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. Get in my way. Looks like we're golden this. Probably because we got the firstie. There's only one more star here, which is the blue box with the star that goes in the 100 coin star spot. And it's right here, which is very close to the start. Oh no, turns out we're not golding. Well, we are, but it's only by like 1 second. Which is strange, because that seemed relatively clean. Maybe I got a run that had the firstie as well before. So now for Black and White Palm Harbor. I guess I'll do the two relatively new strats. Well, I say two, but it's really the same strat twice, so... Yeah, you're kind of supposed to go all the way around the level to get up there, and then drop down onto the star. But this skip kind of allows you to get there in a different way. It's nice. Yeah, the color scheme kind of makes it difficult to see, but this is... Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this level. It's a little weird. There was a level in Star Revenge 3 that was basically this geography, but he just turned everything black and white and called it a level. In 7.5, I don't really know why he took a level from SR3 to bring it here. But the reason why the color scheme is black and white is because the level in Star Revenge 7 that this is based on, or well, not really based on because it's a completely different level, he only took over the theme of it, like the color scheme. That was kind of like inspired by Super Paper Mario. The main villain in that game. And it made like this black and white level that was in this color scheme, but a completely different level than this. And then that had the same course number as this one in 7.5, so he had to make something similar to that. And I guess he just decided to make this instead. Like, I don't know. And 1.1 runs are so much more peaceful than 1.0. And 1.0, you gotta do all these nips, clips, and BLJs, and it's just like, oh god. But 1.1, basically, you can just backflip through all the doors instead of having to use nips. So, just a lot easier. Alright, that's the end of that level. Roughly even PB on the split. Lost a negligible amount of time. You mean the one in black and white? Yeah, okay. Alright, so this level is generally kind of long. There are a few skips that make it better, but there's one star in here that has just a ton of backtracking in it, where you gotta like press a gate switch and then a blue switch and then a red switch and then get the star. So that's just like a lot of going around pressing switches. Yeah, there's not really any way to avoid any of that as far as I know. But it's only one star where you gotta do that. Well, you gotta do all of that. Huh? Alright, I think I'm gonna go for the... oh no. Come on. Anyway, so this is a skip here. You kind of stand on this tree and double jump off of it, if I can not fall off while doing that, because you can't really see where you are or anything, so it's kind of hard to jump off this tree. I kind of need a decent amount of momentum to be able to triple jump on the slope after the double jump, because I need to be able to make it up there without kicking. Can't even... you're just completely blind. Can't even see when I'm landing, because... oh, come on, I'm pressing A too early. What is happening? There we go. And then there's a star over here. You can use zoomed in Mario Cam there. I don't really like that option either. It's, if you can get around the badges and the fact that because of the badges you have to like visit every level twice, you know, without that, then it's fine. As long as you're familiar enough with Star Revenge 7 to know the levels well enough to be able to figure out where the stars are. Yeah, that's another thing. So if you've played Star Revenge 7 before, then it's not bad. But, I mean, if you also have an irrational hatred of badges, like most people do, then... okay, yes, the Troll Star Room, this is maybe bad timing for me to be like, no, this heck isn't bad, guys, come on! Okay, so other than the Troll Star Room, alright. And if you've played Star Revenge 7 before this, then it's good. Okay. Yeah, so like you're not meant to get up here, but you can. Oh god. No, we're fine. Yeah, no, course 10 is generally the one that people don't like very much, I would say. Or at least I don't. But because of this skip where you're able to just like go over the mountain, it's like not as bad in runs as it would be. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. Oh, man! Why did the fire spitter have to burn me? The speed kick was so swag. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, okay. I just, like, couldn't see for a second there. And, yeah. Okay. So that's the blue switch after the gate switch. And you can get this badge, the lava defense badge with a secret on it, so I'm forced to collect the badge. Well, actually, I'm not forced to collect the badge, but, like, it would be harder to avoid it than not to avoid it. Because technically, like, the secret's hitbox is slightly outside of... Oh my gosh. Slightly outside of the badge's hitbox, so, like, you can collect the secret without the badge, but you kind of have to try to do that. And it would probably take more time than just getting the badge. And also, I used the badge at one point, so I shouldn't talk as if I want to skip it. I missed the double jump after the speed kick. Yeah, so that death was pretty bad because I had already like pressed all the switches and gotten all the secrets, so like that's gonna cost me a lot of time. I mean, Estimate's still fine though, because Estimate is like 15 minutes off of PB, and I'm only gonna be like 3 minutes behind. Well, actually, now by the looks of it, maybe like 4. But you know, that's less than 15, right? So we should be fine. Yeah, the badge is saved. But, okay. I gotta go, like, way over here for this one. Oh, what? Okay. For some reason, it, like... I got caught on the wall a little bit there. Alright. So then you hit this red switch, it makes the blue block disappear, and you can get the star. There was a red block blocking the badge with the secret in it, which is why I had to press the blue switch to get that, by the way. So you gotta press the blue switch to spawn the star, and then you have to press the red switch to be able to collect the star. So now I just have to press the blue switch again. Well, technically I don't have to, but I'm not JARP, so I will. What? Yeah, I don't do light chakyas that are not given to me from things like water or bouncers and so on. There's no way I'm doing like a legit light chakya. I got afraid of the bully, and I rushed my triple jump. I'm definitely not a course 10 of KBRX enjoyer. That course is like the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, every star in that is just like torture. Okay, maybe not everyone. No, yeah, like everyone. Like, not even... Okay, so now we're 5 minutes behind PB because that extra death there was like... Yeah, that's... Oh, God. Okay, so now we're going to press the green switch, which is going to be nice because then we'll have everything unlocked. Right, because I just got the lava badge. Yeah, okay. But of course, there are red coins here that I have to collect. And there's also a toad down here, or up there. What is that? These angles don't look good. Okay. It's just high enough to do that. Okay, that's kind of far away. It's coming back now. Maybe this timing. Yep, okay. Didn't have to wait too long for the cycle. It's pretty good. So, like, slope jumps are one of the more cool things in this game in general. Like Mario 64, I mean. Because you can get a lot of speed. Like, you can't really get that much speed through very many other means than through slopes. Of course, there's like BLJ, and then you can convert that, but that's generally like much more speed than this. But, you know, this is like a very normal means of getting a pretty good amount of speed, and you can do a lot of things with that, so it's nice. Okay. Yeah, so these doors, like, there's a password. You gotta, like, go through the right doors corresponding to the letters. They're the first letter of the name of the final boss of each Star Revenge game, 1 through 6, as they were when they were released back before this, or before this one was. So like Star Revenge 1, Star Revenge 2, which was Night of Doom back then. That was what the Star Revenge 2 was. As much as Brodu would like to forget about that. But then, you know, Star Revenge 3, Star Revenge 4, both of which Brodu would probably want people to forget existed anymore, because he has remade those, and he would prefer people think about the remakes and not the originals. But, you know, those still exist, and they are in the password of this game, so, yeah. Bet he forgot about that one. Yeah, I'm doing reds first because reasons, I guess. Well, not first, because I got that one other star, but, you know, that other star is fast. Alright. Oh, yeah, no, I'll go down here and this, because the angle's a lot easier to get these wall kicks. What?! How did I miss it when I just said the angle is easier? Come on, man. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Alright, I guess I'll do... No, I'll do this one. One of these two. Is it two? I'm not sure. I think I used this path twice. One for 100 coin, definitely. But I'm not sure... Oh! Yeah, that star is fake, by the way. This is the real one. Did I forget to give Bigfoot anything like not on the server until very recently or something? There's another star I go this way for, so let's do that, so that I can just go the other way every time and not even have to think about it. Because, yes, me having to think about where I'm going. It's in the SRE server. I guess no one remembered to invite him to the server. Nice. Excellent. Y'all can make invites. Aglab can assign roles, right? So we're good. I don't need to do anything. Alright, so that's a nice skip. I really should have gone down the list of runners in the marathon and just started inviting people. I did that, like, last marathon, I think. And, yeah, but you'll need numbers. Whatever. Okay. If you're in the other Discord, it'd be easy to search for it. Aglab, just go into the... Are you even in that one? Maybe he's not. Have I done switches yet? Probably not. Okay. So it's called switches because you press this switch to open a gate. And inside of that gate that opens is a blue switch, which makes a red block disappear. And that red block was covering the star, so pressing the switch allows you to get it. Okay, the other two stars here. Okay, that's the one in the castle and the exclamation point box, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Yes, okay. What just happened? Okay. What? Why is my OBS displaying itself as the... What is just what? What do you... What did my computer just do? Why is everything lagging now? Okay, why is OBS over the game? Oh! Okay, okay, I see. Oh god. Okay, maybe Chrome did something awful, so I won't get to see Twitch chat anymore, maybe, and hopefully that fixes... Oh god. Oh, this is not good. I don't know, something just came over my computer and suddenly it started lagging and made weird other things happen, and like there's one more star here I have to get, I forget which one. Okay, sure. I think if I put something over the Project 64 window, then it will display that on stream. So that seemed to be what was happening. Okay, something just changed back, and now maybe... Where am I even going? Okay, Frozen Caverns. Thank you, Splits. So maybe the lag is gone now, but like all my other windows that are open have just decided to like disappear and not display themselves anymore. So yeah, this is okay, things are working again, I think. I guess Chrome just like messed up my PC or something. So yeah, I cannot see Twitch chat anymore because I had to close Chrome because it was probably causing these problems. Yes, okay. I should probably get a new browser because, like, seriously, Chrome is being really weird. Just the amount of memory it eats, probably because it's doing things that you wouldn't want it to. And who knows what those things are. Okay, I have lava defense, so, like, I can kinda... That didn't work. Okay. Anyway, there's a really cool strat in this level. Oh, I keep missing the slide kick. It's terrible. So let's just do a different stuff. How am I not even making it up there? So that's the momentum slide kick we're talking about right there. And then you bounce on the lava, and then you just triple jump into the star. Anyway, so now I have to remember like which stars I've gotten, because, yes. Reading star names before entering the level is probably the way to do it. I'm just getting whatever star name is there. Fake. Alright. That one. Good old low speed firsty strat. Nope, not enough height. Again, not enough height. Okay. There we go. That probably doesn't even save that much time, to be honest. Because you can do the lava bounces that I did for Star 1 and get up there pretty quickly. But, you know, gotta do the fast strats. Can't not do the fast strats. Waterfall, it said. Yeah, I know that one. Okay. This is where the lava defense badge comes in handy. So you go 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounces, land up here, and then you can get the heart to continue your journey. So that allows you to bounce up a little higher than you otherwise would be able to, and that is the one time we actually plan on using the lava defense badge in the run. Alright, this one is that one. Yes, of course. So losing a little bit more time here, but that was mostly due to my computer like deciding to do some very strange things. And then me freaking out about it because my OBS was displaying itself instead of the game. But I guess the lag would have been the bigger issue, really. It's hard to play when your frame rate's at 30 FPS instead of 60. Well, I guess those are VIs and not actual frames, because the game only runs in 30 FPS. But like at half the frame rate it should be. Yeah, that one. Okay. Alright, so we gotta just like climb up. Come on. Okay, I keep pressing A too early, and then Mario doesn't jump, and so he just keeps sliding slow. Because if you pressed A too early, like before Mario is allowed to jump, then you've already pressed A, so you can't press it again, and that just like makes you not jump. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, we're in there. Currently sitting roughly 8 minutes behind PB. Good old slope physics. Let's do an enemy bounce and up block glitch. Alright. I'm not sure if that's... I think if you land on the thin path, you only take small fall damage, so it doesn't... So I think that like saves time for that star. If you land up there and not down the rapid. I kind of just thought about doing that strat earlier today. So I don't really know the timings for it or anything, if it's like actually much faster or not. I know no block normally only goes that high, but if you bounce on an enemy and the whole day, then it was a lot higher. Okay, I no longer have to do that beginning movement where I long jump onto the slope and then like slide off into the lava. I'll be doing different things now. Going all sorts of places. And I hope I don't mess it up too. Yeah, this next star has a couple of scary things in it, and I don't want to like mess up. Alright, got that one. Secret spawns a star. Go up here. Onto the volcano, slide down. Oh no, the angle is not right. Okay. Well, we don't get to use that strat. I don't know how I messed up my angle there. Like, it usually doesn't do that. Two more stars here. One of them kind of takes a little bit, the other one's pretty quick. Do the longer one first. Alright, just the pink or purple box, whichever it is. I think it's pink. Yeah, the boxes are pink. And a nice little slope slide off into a wall kick right in there. Alright, good entrance into one corner. I think I'm just gonna get everything in the pyramid out of there first. Because that's where things can go wrong in this level. Okay. Wow. Alright, now for the actual hard stuff in the pyramid. This jump is awkward because the camera gets blocked by like one of the walls there, so you can't really see where you're landing. That is if you use parallel cam anyway, which, like, who wouldn't use that? You have it. Well, that's why I long jump ledge grab that, so that I don't have to worry about landing on it. I can just ledge grab it. Oh wow, that's weird. Usually I can make that jump. Yeah, this level kind of looks the same a lot, because you just do that movement at the beginning to get up here quickly. You kind of like skip most of the level by just like going down through the slow sand and then while picking up. Because Birdo didn't really think that people had ways of getting out of slow sand in any way, so that if you fall down there, they'd just kind of be stuck and have to go back to the beginning and climb up the level like that way. But of course, we have our ways. Wait, hold on. I have 4 stars. Yeah, okay. So I need to do other things now. Okay. My angle's bad. Okay. Yeah. So I need to open this cannon, as far as I know. I know you can skip the cannon in this level in Star Wars 7, but I don't think that extends over to this one because the geometry is different. There's not a cactus right next to the ring that you can jump off of. anymore, because that part of the land was just kind of destroyed. Star here, just a cannon shot. Which has an easy visual cue. Why did I say that? Now it's gonna be really awkward if I miss this. But it really is an easy visual cue, so if I miss this, then I have no excuse. See, you line up the star like this, and then that little oval in the sky, you set the top of your aimer to go roughly to the top of that oval, and there you go. I didn't miss. Alright, so now we go to the next level, which is the Valley of Too Much Water. It's a valley, and there's just too much water in there. That's just what's happening. So, you know, water as a star name, not very descriptive. You wouldn't think that it really tells you much. The only thing I really take away from this is that, like, I need to lower the water. That's what the hint tells me, as far as I know. You technically don't have to lower the water, because you can break the box with a bomb. Because there are bombs around there, but I have to lower the water to open the cannon, which, as we will see, has a star in there. And there it is. So there's no cannon, there's just a star. No cannon, only star. Okay, let me go up here, walk it around there, as long as that's fast. It might be, it might not be, I'm not sure. Movement-wise, it could be a lot of things. Alright. And then the star is just like in... Oh, come on. Now I have to jump up out of the water to break it, and then jump up out of the water again to collect it. Instead of just ground pounding it, but, you know, I kind of miss the ground pound, so what can you do? But yeah, that bomb that was right next to it, you could just swim over the bomb, grab the bomb underwater, then throw it at the box. It would break the box, star would come out, you could collect the star underwater. But you can't talk to bombs when you're underwater, and so you can't open the cannon. So I did have to lower the water level to get both these stars. If I only wanted one of them, then I could not have to lower the water, but yeah. Okay. Now, like, normally if you play this game, you might think, like, oh, I'll need to lower the water again for these stars, because, well, you'll see. I don't actually need to, of course. No block glitch. Because you see that I'm not lowering it, but I want to go down into this system, but, like, oh no, there's a super block blocking the hole, and I can't break that when I'm in water. Oh, but I can just clip in there, so there's no need for that. Okay. And that's why I don't need to lower the water anymore, ever again, except for switches, which is a different kind of water. Yeah, okay. Swimming. Hopefully I can get one of these nut block glitches. They don't really save all that much time, but they kind of look cool-ish, so like I want at least one to happen. But apparently I'm not very good at getting nut block glitch when I'm coming out of a jump dive onto the nut block. If it's a side flip, I have the timing down pretty well. Oh, we got it. So yeah, that's what happens. You just kind of get closer to the nut or the super block. So yeah. You don't have to spend as much time swimming because you get to fly in there through the air because of the, Oh, I also need to lower the water for the 100 coin star because that thing... I can't break boxes unless I have the bombs when I'm underwater, and there are no bombs close enough to that box to make anything happen. Now, interestingly, for this star here, there is a JARP strat where you use instant release to warp a bomb to a preset hold that will be near to that box there that I just broke in order to press the blue switch. And then you can use a bomb to break the box and then press the blue switch after the box is broken. And that allows you to skip lowering the water the first time and having to raise it again to get through this place, because you could just like press the switch underwater and then keep going. So that is an interesting skip, but the place where you warp the bomb with the instant release, you have to set the hulp in a different level, and it also gives you the bomb like pretty far from the box, so you have to like carry it a pretty long distance underwater to throw it to the box in order to get it, and you can like just barely make it. And of course, you know, if the bomb explodes before you manage to bring it to the box, then you can't like get it back because you had to warp it there using a preset hold. So you'd have to like go back to where the bomb was to instant release it again to warp it back there. And like, yeah, that's not that's not feasible, because you'd have to like somehow get out of the place that you clipped into, and I don't think you'd be able to clip back out. Yeah, it's not pretty. So you don't have the option of failing that if you have the balls to go for it, which like who would? So yes, I get to mention preset hulps, even though I'm not going to explain what a hulp is, because that is a pan and coke thing, and not for normal Mario 64 mortals. Alright, we got the fast jump out of water. You know what? I've got nothing else to talk about, so I'm gonna explain hulps. Alright. So whenever Mario grabs an object, the game stores a variable in memory of the position of the object that he's holding, which we refer to as the hulp, which stands for held the object's last position. So, like, most of the time, this is going to be just where Mario is, right? Because he's the one holding the object, so the object will be held in that position, right? But if ever there is a time where the object is not rendered, then the held object's last position is not updated. So it just stays to whatever it was, which is whatever it would have been the last time Mario held something. So it will treat the object as if it is in that place, rather than where Mario is, as long as it's not rendered. Which can happen in various ways. With instant release, the way you do it is that you grab the bomb, but also drop it on the same frame, which means Mario, like, kind of is holding it, but he never has time to actually hold it for any length of time, so it never renders. And this effectively transports the object to wherever the hulp is, which is wherever you last held an object. What star am I going for? Okay, not that one. Right, the one with the green switch. Okay. So this allows you to transport objects to, you know, pretty much wherever you want them to go, as long as you're able to hold an object in whatever location you want it to warp to. Yeah, so I'm explaining a strat that I didn't even do, because it exists, and yeah, that's how this is going. Alright. But yeah, that's the idea. You set the hulp somewhere, you instant release the bomb by dropping it on the same frame you grab it, which you have to drop it forcefully by bonking on a wall. So you have to bonk on a wall on the same frame that you grab the bomb, and that will warp it to wherever you set your hope to be. Which would allow you to get up a bomb underwater, to break that box, to press the switch, which allows you to skip, you know, lowering the water. And that makes things faster. But it's just not feasible to actually do that. Because if you fail it, you just, oh, you're so screwed. It's not good. Anyway, slide time. And in 1.1, the music in this is much quieter, if I recall. So quiet that I can't even hear it. Interesting. Okay, I hear something, like a little bit of music, but it's so faint that I can't really distinguish what it is. Okay, I guess I'm getting reds. Yeah, alright. Too early jump. I don't get to do the spike strat. Oh well. I can do it for the other star. It will be nice if I manage it. Which I should, because it's not even that hard to pull off. I just got a bad angle and didn't... Okay. Alright, let's go for the good strat. I'm not getting reds. But I should stall so I don't spawn the star. I need to finish in over 20 seconds to avoid spawning a star, because if I'm going to spawn a star that I don't collect, that's like an extra cutscene that I would have watched. Please. Oh no, I went too fast. Okay, I'll just collect the star. Alright, no cool strat yet. We'll get there. If I could have just stalled an additional 0.3 of a second, I could have. But, that is not how it happened. So you know what? A good way to do that is actually just to, like, effectively get reds by doing this little snake here, and that would add a little bit of extra time. So if I do this, and then actually collect the red, that should have taken long enough time that the slide time star will not spawn. What? 1/10 of a second. Okay, I got the A press though. Got the double jump. Alright, so that was, yes. Alright, one more start here. These are all fairly quick. And this is the reason I didn't do the slide earlier, because there is an ultra block right here. Alright, so now for the end game levels. Which, to get to, we go back to course 1. And jump in the water here and swim towards this strange Illuminati symbol. And we teleport to this strange place. And now everything's blue. Because that's how this works. Alright. Oh, nice movement. Kinda long jump when you're supposed to, Mario. What are you doing? Alright, so normally you're supposed to hit the blue switch to have that extra block there to jump on. But, you know, if you get a good long jump with good momentum, you can just make it. And then you saw the outline of that blue block, you know, where the star spawned. So pressing that blue switch would then force you to press the red... Wow! Lakitu sacrificed himself to kill me. So we're still like roughly 8 minutes behind PB, which means like we're probably making estimate. Imagine that. Void making an estimate on a run that we never really intended to do in the first place. Because I was kind of originally planning on 80 star, or 82 star of this game, but then something happened and the schedule became in such a way that I needed to have a longer run in this slot to fix it. Okay. So anyway, there's like these platforms that are only visible like part of the time, and it's, yeah. But I know like good places to jump to that will consistently put me where I need to be to get to the star, and so on. Okay. I guess I'll do the other star. That's like kind of, no, it's not hard. Think about it. Just triple jump onto this fly guy, and you can go over to the star. Oh no, we're fine though. That's fine. Just lost a little bit of time. I didn't die though. Alright. The rest of these are pretty straightforward, I think. Speed kick, double jump. There we go. What? I should have kicked. What is Mario doing? You were not going too fast there. No way. I need to come up with a better... What? Okay, I guess I'm just tanking the fall damage. Oh, there's not even fall damage from a long jump there. I thought there would be. Okay. New strat discovered. Apparently. Alright. Alright, pretty good turn blocks. There's probably like faster strats using backflips or something, but I don't trust turn block backflips. I just don't trust them. Good old double jump ledge grabs are the strat for me. So once again, skipping a blue switch there. There's not really... It doesn't save that much here, because I don't need to have the blue switch not pressed. I kind of want to chain the triple jump off of that, but the cutscene kind of interrupts it in such a way that like it's hard to get the timing, and you don't know if it's... No. So I just stopped short, because I didn't manage to do the triple jump before the cutscene started. I don't know if that's even possible. I know you can like long jump off of landing onto a panel with a long jump before the star spawn cutscene is done. Or before it starts, rather. But I don't know if that's even true of the triple jump off the double jump landing. Why that kick? That was not good. Okay. So maybe it's story time. I don't know. Alright, so when Brodo was updating Starbench 7, he decided to add in an extra star. Just to troll people, pretty much. Okay? And then people found the star, and he was just like, oh no. Because now his plan to mess with speedrunners has been thwarted. Because the first time someone did a 100% speedrun on the new version, they had already found out about the extra star and got the extra star in that run. And so Brodude's evil plan was destroyed before it even was able to do anything. So because of this, when he updated Starbench 7.5 right after it, people were suspicious. They were like, okay, you know, maybe he's gonna pull that trick again. Like, maybe he's gonna put more stars than we thought would be in the hack. Like, normally this hack has 130 stars, but, I mean, we call this run 131 star. What's up with that? That's because in 1.1 he added these red coins, which spawn the star, inside of this Koopa race. Okay? And the way to access it is through that warp that I just went in, which, you know, would seem kind of random to just, like, have a warp in the middle of this Koopa race. But, you know, I found it, and his plan was once again thwarted. Get wrecked, Brodude. So that's like Brodude 0, Speedrunners 2. I mean, I think it was Marv that was the one that found the one in Starbench 7. I don't know if someone found it before him or not, but he was the one who revealed it in his first 100% run of Starbench 7, which he was running at the time for probably Scrubs Challenge, or Standard Challenge. Maybe not Standard Challenge, but for some reason Marv was running SR7. Okay, so that's that one. Overworld stars, yes, okay. Funny thing is, though, like, when Marv said that he found the 121st star before he actually revealed how to get it, just based on what I remembered from playing the new version, I was able to figure out where it was. But if I didn't know that the extra star existed, I probably would have never thought to check that. But then once I knew the star existed, I was like, oh, it must be here. So, like, yeah. It's kind of interesting that, it makes sense that the star was added where it was, in a sense. He kind of hinted that something was up in the area that it was. Now in this game, there was not nearly as much of like a hint, but we figured if he was going to hide the star somewhere, it would be in the Koopa race, so I just looked at the Koopa race, and what do you know, I found it eventually. I actually didn't find the warp. I just like got on top of the level and was able to get to where the red coins were without using the warp. But if you want to be able to do the Koopa race while collecting that star, you kind of need the warp to do it fast enough. Because you basically have to go all the way to the end of the race in order to go back to get the red coins if you're not using the warp. Well, I suppose you could like go to the flag to finish the race and then turn around, get the star, and then come back. But that's a lot slower than just like warping up there and doing it that way. I guess I'll do this star now, which like the strat has been known for so long, but I kept forgetting that this strat existed. So like every time in runs, I would not use this and I'd be like, oh, and then someone in chat would be like, oh, why aren't you using the clip? I'm like, what clip? It's like the Chuckya there will allow you to clip through that wall there to go up here faster. I was like, oh yeah, that totally would work. Why didn't I think of that? And then, oh no, I'm not gonna make it, yeah. I went one score too short before, yeah. But now I finally remembered that this strat exists, so that's cool. Alright. even though I did it wrong because I died to the quicksand. But, you know. And that person in chat who told me about this every time would probably be Jarp. Because who else would it be? Alright, he didn't throw me in the hole, even though I failed to mash out. Alright. Although it very well could be CB as well. Maybe both of them did it at one point. I don't know. So with that... Oh wait. No, it's a different strat that you only have to press the switch once ever. Oh, yeah, no, actually. I used to press the switch for that star, actually. Yeah. Because that's the intended way of getting there. Even though I had a skip that, like, skips the whole puzzle part of it. So now there's a different skip that skips pressing the switch, but does not skip the puzzle. Kind of funny. Okay, there's only one reason I ever have to press the switch, and that reason is... Right, okay, yes. I'm going the right way, okay. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The reason you have to press a switch is because the star that's down here has a red block on top of it. So you have to press the blue switch to make that disappear. And other than that, you don't need it. Alright, so now for the maze. Fumbling. Oh, no, the wall's like that. Yeah, okay. Alright, got the ending at least, even if the rest of that was scuffed. So this star is called Star, interestingly enough. Ah, oh, didn't get any firsties. I should stop the chain then and go this way, yeah. But the funny thing is that hint actually makes sense. When you think like, oh, it's a star, so like of course star tells you nothing, right? But as it turns out, there is a little statue of a star right here that the star spawns on top of. And that's where it gets its name. Oh! just jump the gun a little bit. Wow, okay, I can back this up, maybe? I hope I can. Alright, so... Alright, maybe if I can go slow enough to not overshoot this... Yes, okay. Alright, so now one more star here. Oh, I got a shot. Okay. Alright, let's try not to ledge grab the railing and then slide off. That wasn't the big grab. Okay. Make sure I don't mess this up. Okay, because I already got the box star. Which means if I fail that check equip, I do not get an opportunity to just go down and get the box star and then try again. Alright, still about 8 minutes behind PB, so we're on like maybe 208 pace, who knows? So looks like we're making estimate. Maybe I shouldn't say that because, you know, double tower is double tower. But, yeah, okay. It should be no problem. Oh, I jumped the gun again. At least the Chucky doesn't grab me while I'm down on the ground like that. Okay, let's see. What's the plan? Right. The plan is just to do reds immediately. We have strats. Okay. Hopefully the skip goes well. It can be a little bit scary, I suppose, the skip. But when I've done it like twice today, it worked. Okay, yeah, see? It's not hard. No, it totally is kind of hard, because you basically need like a second or third frame wall kick, I think. Something along those lines. In order to get that. If you get a firstie, obviously you're not going to ledge grab. And, you know, fourth or fifth frame, you will not have enough height to grab the ledge, or something like that. Potentially. So I hear from CB, at least. Ah, wanted to breakdance or slide kick back through the door so that I don't get the door opening animation again, but we broke dance instead! Or break danced? I don't know. I don't know the past tense of breakdance. That's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll have some fall damage. Alright. made it to the second checkpoint. That was added in 1.1. The first one was already in 1.0. Alright, I'm gonna do... Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's reds. Now I need to collect all the other stars here, which the checkpoint will help me do faster. Alright, let's go something. Oh god! That was a glitchy bonk. Okay. I would prefer to have not bonked at all, but I guess I don't think I've ever really glitchy bonked intentionally before. That was unintentional, by the way, so I guess I haven't done that either. And I didn't glitchy wall kick off of it, though, which, of course, I wouldn't because I wasn't expecting the glitchy bonk to begin with. Yeah. I was trying out some new movement earlier, trying to ledge grab the side of the platform that isn't. Okay, see, that's what I wanted. Then I can go get these panels from up there, instead of having to go to them the intended way. Saves a little bit of time, I think. And I can just keep using this checkpoint to collect stars faster. That's what's nice about this. And that's why doing reds first was okay, even though like reds bring you right to the door at the end. It's mostly because this checkpoint exists. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Just drop down right onto the secret. Well, not right onto it, because I didn't go far enough, but I could have. Okay. One more before the boss rush. We'll get 129, and then fight two bosses that give us a star each to get 131. And then we have to fight Final Bowser. Alright, so this one is kind of funny, because you just run off here, and then like you just land right where you need to be. It's excellent. So this double tower went kind of well. Also in PB I did not use these new strats of doing reds first. Like I got the side stars before getting reds. So I was not as able to take advantage of the checkpoint. Ah! Why no long jump more? Okay. I don't know, with all these deaths though, I might not go the split much. What? That wasn't high enough. Probably dying is the optimal thing to do right now, so that I can go back to the checkpoint. I thought a single jump kick was enough to get on top of that sand block, but apparently not. I guess I'll ledge grab it then. Okay. It's the Koopa race from Star Revenge 7. Again, happening in 7.5 now. So yeah, that fly guy allows you to skip quite a bit of the track. Oh wow, 33.3. That's a nice time. One, because it's 33, and also because it's the number 3 times. Alright, so now it's the Time Rock fight from Star Wars 7. Once again, in 7.5. But it is a nerfed version, because update, and so on. So now there's only one Fire Spitter, which is in the center, rather than like, you know, a bunch of different ones around the edges. Funny thing is, this kind of makes it harder, because when they're on the edges, the hands will sometimes block the fires that the Fire Spitters shoot, and so you don't really have to deal with them as much. But because it's in the middle, it just like shoots directly at you, and nothing is in the way. So like, it's kind of harder because of that. Not really though, because most of the time the other ones wouldn't get blocked by the hands. Then not. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I still have a Bowser fight to go. Yep, okay. And it's pretty standard. They were just Fire Spitters on the edges of the star, but like, who really cares about that? Those don't really come into effect, because why would you ever want to be on the edges of the star? Well, of course, because Bowser will be there. Oh, he didn't go too far back. Interesting. Sometimes he flies so far back that, like, in order to get to his tail, you have to activate the Fire Spitters. Alright. Do I want to just go for this? Yeah, we'll YOLO it. Instead of throwing him closer, yeah, we can hit the throws. I actually hit the throws! I never do that. What is happening? Alright, well, obviously time when I grab the big star. Okay. Time. Alright. Under 208. So we made estimate. We did it, boys. Yeah. Even though we started early, so now we're like a little bit more ahead. Yeah, so my 6.25 run is like about 5 hours from now, something like that. And I kind of want to sleep because after that I have categories and also hosting a marathon. So I don't want to try to stay up because I then have to stay up for like 2 days, so I'll try to get a little bit of sleep before then. Hopefully I can wake up in time. Hopefully my alarm clock works. And yes, okay. And I don't really have comms with anyone because I can't see Twitch chat. So let's just open that back up. Hopefully that doesn't ruin anything. Chrome can't really leak memory if it hasn't even been open for more than like a few seconds. So hopefully... Oh wait, I don't want to like bring this... Pause.